Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line, and it's Singleton. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, it's Allen. The pocket breaking down. Dumps it down to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Someone to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That completion makes it second down. On the run, it's Sanford. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run chase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Nittany Lions with first and 10 here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll run the option. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Great call here on third down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on fourth.
No, and he knocks it right through. And the game is now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid game. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Weigman. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
team on now for the extra point. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Weigman. Fires it to the wideout. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Houston. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. To the air, it's Aller. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Houston's offense heads back out into the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They'll kick it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has the first down and more.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Allen. They trap him for a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope to get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return will be brought down. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. And now the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying to run. It's Allen. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. To the air. It's Allen. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they put 6 more on the board. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Houston. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. An inside deal now from the shotgun. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Allen. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Trying to find room. It's Sanford. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Sanford. Touchdown, Houston. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Nice grab. It's Pena. Going up for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it with room to run. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, the football comes out. offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Takes the handoff. It's Sanford. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Dropping back. It's Allen. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm to the pass rush is sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the back gets the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Sanford. And a tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Weigman. Makes a quick catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. The break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Houston. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
And there's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today.
Here's the video.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover and then capitalize here with the pick.
To throw, it's Aller. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, but he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's a shotgun run call. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Hebe keeps it himself. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And it's taken right around the 35. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pressure is coming. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Houston. They've taken the lead with time running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Aller. That's caught. It's Hudson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grab down the middle. It's Penn. And he will be stuffed for no gain. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.